Last video mentioned the interest rate going down will affect the fund movement, which is the fund is going out from US. And I want to give you more insights. What is the coming year? Which sector should we look at more? What is going on for the rest of the 2024? And what is going on for 2025? Which sector should we pay more attention? Welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy, money mindset to help you to learn more, make more. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. Last video, I mentioned the interest rate go down. Basically, the fund will move out from USA. And since they announced the news, guess what? The Hong Kong stock, China stock go up crazily. Okay, so you just think about that. The government need to do something to stop the fund going out. So what do? Basically, they like to make the trading hour even longer. Why is that? In the future, we can trade for 22 hours. So why? Because Asia can trade US stock then. Okay, so this is quite logical, but this is also crazy. And why do they do that? Because I want to show you one more chart, which is quite surprising for everybody, and no one is looking at this chart. Gold and S&P. So basically, S&P 500, since I'm talking since 2023, basically the last past year, it go up by around 30%, right? 10 month here. And how about gold? 40%. So what does it mean? What is it telling us? What is it telling us? Basically, it's telling us the big institution is moving some fund to the gold asset, okay, to reduce the risk. What kind of risk? We are just talking about, okay, it's first, overvalue for the S&P 500. Second, is it risky right now to hold many stock because of political or the war issue? Okay, so basically we will have a US election. So let's see how it play. But I want to tell you, the asset move out is not from recently. It moved out before that, faster. Okay, it always have gold investment, right? But the ratio, the speed going inside to gold is much faster than previously. Okay, it's not common the gold can go up so much, right? If you compare the whole history, basically S&P 500 will have a better yield than gold. So this is something you need to pay attention. First, when we invest, we're talking about risk management. Although they have a good yield, you need to think about what if you lost everything? What if they have a downside? What if your prediction is wrong? There's always there's a plan B. Okay, can you afford the loss? So basically, they have first thing I want you to have the mindset. Basically, we have some risk for the S&P 500. You need to think why institution, why those government moving from the investment from S&P to the gold. Okay, those are not stupid people, so we need to pay more attention to this. Point one. Point two, with the interest rate going down, basically, apart from the fund moving out, that's why the USA try to change the flow. Okay, they try to attract more money to come into the market by changing the trading hour. But second, apart from the region, you need to also think about what kind of stock they are flowing into. Okay, so something interesting, you can look at the small cap stock, such as Russell 2000 ETF. You may have a closer look, some small cap company. Okay, for example, I give you one example. For example, this one is, for example, this stock is going up crazily. I have this stock, I trade it with the YM Club Long. Okay, so the point is it go up so much, it go up like compared to the S&P 500 or NASDAQ. S&P 500 go up by 10%, it go up way more than that. Look, 64% compared to S&P 500. So what is that? This one is one of the top 5 company for the Russell 2000, for the small cap company. It's one of the top 5, and also it linked with the Bitcoin crypto. Okay, basically this company has a very long history. They keep trading, they keep buying the crypto. They keep buying the crypto. So that's why the MicroStrategy has been very correlated to the Bitcoin chart. Okay, so this is one thing, and even stronger than Bitcoin a bit. Okay, so it's going crazy now, go up by 3% today. So another, I'm not saying buying now because basically we don't have a buy point right here. Okay, so basically I want to tell you what is going on for 225. You may pay some attention to the small cap company or other region. Like it's not necessary to trade US stock, but of course they can list in US or some buy some ETF. Okay. And then also one more thing, if we look at even for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is not small cap, but I want to tell you, if you compare to Bitcoin to this is a market cap for Bitcoin, right? If we change it to 12 months, even for Bitcoin, it's the same thing. So I cancel the S&P 500. If you look at this chart, what do you find? Basically, they have a very interesting pattern. Let me show you. Basically, Bitcoin is like big candle down, free green candle, big candle down, free green candle. So they are like a like a robot, right? Down, down, up, up. Okay, so right now the next candle, which is this is 12-month candle, basically the entire year. For 225, we fresh the new candle. So you guess, according to this pattern, most likely, what kind of candle will they fresh out? Okay, this is a very easy question. If you link up these two, let me change to, okay, so this is, okay, if you line up here, one thing is they will flash a red candle, right? What is it mean? What does it mean? It means the Bitcoin dominance will decrease, have a big drop. What does it mean? It means the altcoin will have more percentage. More people hold altcoin than Bitcoin. The money for the crypto is not Bitcoin, is not number one. Okay, they will reduce the percentage of the whole market for the crypto. Okay, so Bitcoin will occupy less percentage in the crypto for the next year. Okay, what does it mean? It means altcoin will have funding going in. Okay, number one. Number two is if you look at this chart, the first red candle is down 54%. And how about this red candle? Down 43%. So I would expect this one is smaller. This one is even smaller. So you can draft this one very easily. BTC.D and then 12 month. You can make a graph like that. And I would expect the next year, although the money will go to altcoin, but the percentage is not like previously. So which is mean the yield for the altcoin will be less than the last two cycle. Okay, so this is something, it's a big insight. I want you to have a big picture, and this chart is very interesting. It means the power of the altcoin is reducing for the next year, okay, compared to the last two cycle. So if you have if you invest in crypto, right? So some of you will move, maybe it is quite a smart move to move some money from Bitcoin to other altcoin. Okay, I'm not advising you any altcoin here, but you may pay a close attention which altcoin is related to is in favor to Trump's. Okay, you may have a close attention. Okay, or Elon Musk. Okay, so this is something you need to pay attention. And then in the next video, I will tell you which altcoin actually I'm looking at. Okay, so so for 2024, so I tell you 2025 already. 2024, my insight is okay for S&P 500. For S&P 500. If you don't have crypto, you don't need to buy crypto, okay? Because crypto is very risky asset. It's very risky. If you invest in crypto, you need to have a thinking about what if you lost everything, because it's very frustrated. If you don't have a strategy, don't buy it. But if you have my indicator or if you have your own strategy, you may also have a close look, you may consider it. If you don't have, you may buy something like ETF, the crypto ETF, which I mentioned previously, or you may trade ETF, the crypto related stock, okay? So another thing, So how about S&P 500? What is going on right now? We are still healthy, right? We are still healthy. If we look at weekly chart, we're still healthy, but look at this. Do we have a divergence here? Do we have a divergence here? What is this mean? So YM big buy is the big volume trade, okay? So it means the funding is less than before, less, but the price is going up. So you need to be careful about this because when we have a divergence, it could happen. We will have a big drop like that. For example, here, right? Up, down, and then big drop. For basically from 4,600 down to 4,000. Okay, so for example here, up, down, big drop, and then you down. This is a big range, by the way. This one is like 4,800 down to this one down to 3,400. That's a lot, okay? So I want you to play more risk management, which you think about, oh, the gold price go up too much. What does it mean? It means the funding shifting from stock market to the gold. Why? Because it's risky, and you can see the YM big buy is reducing. Okay, for weekly chart. For this 2 months, I think it's still safe. For the rest of the 2 to 4, will be still safe to invest because the president is not yet, the new president is not yet on the position. So we don't know what kind of policy. So everyone is waiting, right? So, but the market is not yet confirmed yet. Of course, we have some buy signal and sell signal every day. We can still find a very good quality stock, but we just want the public to have an understanding the risk of 2 to 5 first will be very frustrating. Okay, very frustrating. And second, maybe the market will be different from previously. Previously, we have very stable one side upward trend. What is going on with the okay, like one side like this, one side like this? But is it possible we will have a big drop like that after so many upward candle? Is it possible we will have a downward? Well, I don't want to do any prediction, but I would say the next year will be very fluctuating market. So you need to pay close attention to that and then check how many red candle usually here and how many red candle right now here. Here we have 6 green candle. This is monthly chart for S&P. So we have here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 green candle, 1 red candle. Okay. And then they have down, big up, and then down, up, and then down. Okay. So you need to pay close attention. This 5 green candle, 1 red candle. Now we have 6 already. Is it possible to fetch 2 more? Yes, it's possible. I would say common sense, right? When during the election period, I think both countries, China or US, will be safe, will be very peaceful because you won't do anything silly to affect the election. So I think both market will be still healthy to go up. That's what I think, by the way. So you still need to look at the chart. The chart so far is okay. If we look at the funding, for monthly chart is look at here. We are below the purple, right? We're below the purple. We are getting weak. The purple is going downward. So you need to pay attention. When they go downward, it could mean they are going sideways. Look at this. When it's downward, they go down, but they go downward first. The funding is more advanced. They move faster than the actual price range. You see here, the funding go out already. The big fund already go out. The market still go up. And then big down. Okay, so far we don't have any green candle for the YM chip entry. You mean there's no institution buying at this point? Why? Because it's high. They only buy low, sell high. Remember, buy low, buy here, and then you can see here they sell here. Okay, does it make sense? If it makes sense, click like, subscribe, share with your friend. This is the update today here. And I see you in the next video, which altcoin actually I'm paying close attention to it. See you next video. Bye.